honors, and off we go now from Tampa. This fielded right at the goal line. Oh, good return up past the 30. Past midfield. 30. 10. 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Jets. And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From the end zone, here comes Jalen Darden. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. To the air right away is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The end result, 21 yards. Here's Brady. He completes this to Russell Gage. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The 22 more yards there and another first down.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Brady. His throw incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
He completes it to Julio Jones. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 25-yard line. Again, they'll throw with Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down. Into the red zone, it's Brady. He'll check this one off to Fournette. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Bucs march right down the field on the opening drive to take a first-quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Jets take over at their own 30-yard line. Okay, great.
Wilson leading the Jets up now for a 1st and 10. Right at the 30. They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards, the final tally.
Boy, an effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
And what they're always hoping on that type of a play, that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Here's Wilson. And the pressure gets to him again.
Joe Tryon showcasing the pass rush.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Wilson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt.
It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there. Got a nice interception and set up their offense in great shape.
These two teams all tied after one.
14-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's a Florida native from up near Pensacola. It's Michael Carter.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They go play action now. Wilson. Quick slant, caught by Moore. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Another big gainer, 2 in succession as this one goes for 32.
So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. To throw is Brady. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. And the Jets are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
So rare to see any quarterback toss back-to-back interceptions in the NFL, regardless of status or experience. Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. On 2nd and 9, Wilson trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. 1:54 left on the clock here in quarter number 2. So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards.
You'd think defenses might be a little more prepared for plays like this because so many offensive coordinators, when they get the ball after a turnover, they do like to dial up a deep ball right away. And if I were a defensive coordinator in this league, that's exactly what I would say to my defense before they went out to play. In this case, though, they didn't get the message, and a big play resulted.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Brady now to throw. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley.
And the Jets are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Wilson able to complete this one to Tyler Conklin. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Throwing is Wilson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good, clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson. Uncorks one for Davis. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the gun, Fournette. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On 2nd and 11 now, Brady. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And the Buccaneers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Play action, now it's Brady. He's got it. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Dumps it off to Fournette.
Oh, and he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee-wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
The throw over the middle taken in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Cade Otton.
62 yards.
And the Buccaneers come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter.
Extra point put through by Succop. And that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Berrios now from his end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Jets.
I can't help it, partner. I get fired up. 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same game. This is fun to watch.
Yeah, we call a lot of games in a lot of different places. Sometimes it seems like we do it simultaneously, but we rarely get to see this. Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away.
Darden now going to bring this one out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago, followed it up with another nice one here, and before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he goes backwards on this one, losing yardage to the 7. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. They'll give Fournette another crack. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the Jets are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line. So a big chance goes by the wayside there. A tough break on 3rd and goal.
Yeah, as a general rule, you know you're usually not going to win games with field goals. But in this case, they had 3 points in their pocket. I get what he was trying to do, but that's a big swing of momentum right there.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. 3rd quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down on the other side of midfield. Big yardage that time for the Jets. 41 yards. Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. And he's going to lose a yard or 2, taken down behind the line. Multiple players getting home for the 1-yard sack. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Wilson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. He released that awkwardly. It almost looked like a pitcher who ripped his fastball a little too hard and let him go late, and it bounced in front of the plate. Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm when he delivers it with confidence. Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and we will remain tied here in this 3rd quarter. Not quite enough leg. This one was on target, but it needed a little more behind it. And by about the width of a football, this will stay a tie ball game. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Airing this one out for Evans. And now here is another interception. LaMarcus Joyner with a pick.
And the Jets are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play.
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the 4th quarter.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Back to Robinson now on 1st down.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Wilson to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jamel Dean.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. And tie game, fourth quarter. That's about as big of a defensive play as you can possibly make.
And it didn't happen by accident. That was scouting right there. They've seen things that have happened before. They knew in certain situations type of plays they like to run, read it, and were able to go after the football, get it, and take it into the end zone for a touchdown for themselves.
Extra point up and good by Succa. And the lead is now 21-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Taken at the goal line.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown, Jets.
One of the most exciting plays in football, a kickoff return for a touchdown, and in all the excitement